What's going on, everybody? I'm Sean with the Smoking Section. Welcome back to yet again another cigar review video. Today is a very, very special day, not just for the sheer fact that it's Memorial Day, but for the sheer fact of today's video is the starting of the Finley's Boutique and Smoking Section giveaway. So how do you get in on this giveaway? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Mentally, I know you really can't ask during a video like this, but I know that you were asking anyway. Nevertheless, how do you get in on this? Three things. You're going to like this video. Okay, that's first and foremost. Like the video. Second thing, you are going to subscribe to the channel. Okay, this channel, the Smoking Section channel. You're going to hit that subscribe button. Okay, because not everybody hits the subscribe button, but that's okay. So you're going to hit that subscribe button. Third and foremost, you are going to comment on the video, this video, that you are subscribed. Now, if you're already subscribed to the channel, you don't have to do number two. You're already subscribed. You already got 1/3 of the assignments done. So you're going to like this video, and then you're just going to comment saying subscribed. So that's how we're going to play this out. Your name will be put into a drawing. So as soon as you comment, that's how I know that you've done everything. So I can put your name down. Now at the end of this, at the end of July, when we do the drawing, I will be doing a live video for this. So if you're not watching it, I will message you, let you know that you won, and we'll exchange the address and information and all that stuff and how we can get the giveaway prize to you. So Finley's Boutique is going to be donating a bunch of cigar related items for this giveaway, and I'm going to be matching Finley's Boutique by putting in like 5 or 6 cigars and some Smoking Section merch. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm really excited about this. It's going to help me boost the channel a little bit. It's going to help you get some free stuff, and it's going to help Finley's Boutique get some names out there to get themselves even further out there than they already are. But nevertheless, today's the day. So if you see this video and you want to be in on this, do those 3 things: like, subscribe, comment, and you're good. But nevertheless, right now, we're getting into the cigar review. So let me go ahead and break this bad boy out. So for today's cigar, I wanted to break out a very unique and different cigar. I get postings on the Smoking Section Facebook page all the time from one of our members who is in direct contact with Casa Robles Cigars, and today I'm going to be lighting up the Navegate by Casa Robles Cigars. The member that always winds up putting these cigars on the page posts every day about these cigars, and I absolutely love these cigars. I have every single one of these cigars right here next to me to tell you about later throughout the show. But this is the Torpedo. Now this is a beautiful cigar. It is a 5x50. This is rated at about a medium to full-bodied cigar, which is right up my alley, which is why I brought it onto the show today. But I am really excited about lighting this up, and I cannot wait to start this. So since this is a Torpedo, I'm going to be doing a straight cut for this cigar. Take a little bit off the top, and there we go. I have just enough that I feel as though I'm going to get a good pull. Now I can go back and take a little bit more off the top if I so feel like, if I don't feel like I'm getting a good draw on it and I need a little bit more air. But I'm going to start this up. I'm going to get this nice and toasty right now, just so that way I can, get it started here. Very easy going on the first light. I gotta be honest with you. It's not very pepper dependent, which kind of makes me happy and surprised at the same time. Usually, a lot of cigars that I smoke that are very medium to full bodied kind of have a lot of that pepper right in the beginning. But I don't really taste a lot of that pepper right here in the beginning. It's a very smooth, almost woodsy taste that I'm kind of getting right now. Maybe a few notes of almost like a coffee in there as well. Very, very different, especially with that beautiful dark wrap on there as well. Very, very beautiful, beautiful cigar. Even a few cocoa notes in there as well. They're kind of like on the back end as you're kind of finishing up, blowing out that last little bit of smoke. But all in all, it's a beautiful, beautiful looking cigar. I love the ship on the front of it. And let me try and get out of here so you can see that beautiful, beautiful ship on the front there. If I could stop moving it around. Really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to my first third and see where it takes me. And we'll be right back with some more flavor notes and some more information about it. So I will be right back. So I'm trying to be very, very careful right now. I'm just getting past my first third. Really, really nice ash so far. It's just kind of layering on quite well. I do have a few odd spots here as I go through, as I kind of spin that around and not drop it, but it does have a few hills and valleys in it, but it has been correcting itself rather nicely. If you're wondering what this cigar has, this is a San Andreas Maduro wrapper with a combination of Puerto Rican and Dominican long fillers in it. Really, really nice combination of everything going together right now. As I said, it's not very pepper dependent even after the first third. Still very, very different, I would say, to just kind of have a main flavor of cocoa, some wood, and it's a very, very nice flavor so far. Everything's going really, really well with this cigar. I did cut off just enough that it's not so easygoing that I feel like I'm burning right through it, but it does hold a little bit back and really kind of make me work for the smoke a little bit as well. But it's still a beautiful, beautiful cigar. The ash is a little bit flaky, but it's not flying all over the place every time I talk about something or move it around. I don't see little specks going all over the place. It's a beautifully constructed cigar. I'm really, really enjoying this so far. Of course, I love Casa Robles Cigars. Like I said, I have all of them here with me right now, which I will be getting to in just a little bit. But right now, my main cigar that I'm looking at right now is the Navegate. And I feel as though all my attention should be on this cigar just because of the sheer fact of it's the one that I'm smoking right now. So with that being said, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and get right back into my second third and see where it takes me from there. And I hope so far you guys are enjoying the video. And if you are interested in trying any of these cigars, there will be a link in the description, so keep that in mind. But I will see you guys in just a couple minutes after I wind up smoking my second third. So I'm just getting past my second third. Still very, very mild cigar, in my opinion. It does hit points of medium bodied cigarness in and out. But really, really beautiful flavor profile. The espresso notes that I've kind of been tasting more and more of have really started to come more to life. There are some smoother spices that are in there. It's not really like a pepper, but it has just enough kick, and it's kind of like an aftertaste. So after the smoke is blown out, it kind of just sits on your tongue a little bit, and it kind of gives you a little bit of that spiciness to it, but it's not going to have like that in-your-face pepper that most medium to full-bodied cigars have. Really, really beautiful, beautiful flavor profile. The woodsiness is still kind of just chilling there. The cocoa is still kind of more of a final ingredient that you kind of taste towards the very end of your exhale. It doesn't burn on the nasal exhale as some cigars might do. It's a beautiful, beautiful smoke. It really is. It has just enough to kind of tell you that it's there, have a lot of undertones that have a quite beautiful symmetry together, where everything just kind of comes together to give you an optimal, beautiful flavor profile with not too much spice. But it's just an absolutely amazing cigar. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to smoke this down to my final third and see if it winds up spicing up any. Do I lose anything? Does everything pretty much stay where it's at, which I'm kind of hoping it does, because I'm really enjoying the flavor profile. But we'll see what happens. So let me go ahead and smoke this down to my final third, and I will catch up with you guys in just a second. So I still got a little ways to go with my final third, but I figured I'd jump on real quick just to kind of give a little introduction to the rest of the Casa Robles cigars. This one, obviously, you know as the Navegate, because that's what we are smoking today, and that's what I've been reviewing this whole time. So if you didn't pick up on that, go back to the beginning of this video and see where I have it, or just look right down here in the title and you'll see Navegate by Casa Robles. The final third on this cigar is still pretty much the same throughout. Very even cigar. The flavor profile has picked up ever so slightly with a little bit more of the spice just towards the back end of the cigar, but it's still very smooth. I would definitely say it's more of a solid medium cigar. I didn't really see it touching too much into the full-bodiedness of the cigar, but it still has a lot of really great flavor profiles that just kind of really go together quite nicely. It is picking up a little bit of spice now, but it's not a real in-your-face type of spice. It is a very smooth kind of spice. Enough to know that it's there, but not enough to make you keep guzzling beer, water, soda, whatever, because you feel as though you're salivating a lot. Absolutely beautiful cigar, and I'm really enjoying it so far. But I'm going to go ahead and take one more puff, put this down for a second, and introduce you to the rest of the cigar family. So Casa Robles does have 5 different cigars, the Navegate being one of them. Another one that we have here is the Knight's Tale, which is another torpedo. Really beautiful cigar, very dark looking cigar. Absolutely awesome cigar. I love just the custom wraps on it. It's not your typical wrap with a bunch of flowers or, you know, shields or just different things. Everything kind of tells a story with these cigars, which I absolutely love. So this is the Knight's Tale. Another one we have here is the Seventh Seal, which yet again a beautiful cigar. Very light wrapped cigar. Once again, another custom band on it. Really beautiful series of everything, and you can buy all of these in different sample packs online. Once again, the link that I will be putting in the description will have a link to go to here and check these out, and you can read about them and see which one would fit your profile. This one's going to give me a hard time. It is the Arecibo cigar. Nice little portrait on the front there. Not as dark as the Knight's Tale, but still a beautiful Maduro wrap as well. I really enjoyed this one a lot. This one had a little bit more of the full-bodiedness that I really enjoy. This is probably my favorite out of the Casa Robles family of cigars. And then the newest one to hit just this year, and I think this is a big boy. This is the Tomb Raider. I mean, you can see how big this cigar is. And no, I don't just have tiny hands, okay? But you can see how big this cigar is. Very big ring to it. I believe this is a, let me just check this out so I don't say this wrong, because I have it right here. The Tomb Raider is a 5.5 by 60. So a 5.5 by 60. Really great looking cigar. I love the bands on these cigars. They're not your typical cigar bands, and they are absolutely just beautiful in my opinion. Just all the artwork, very beautiful. Really makes me want to go and just pick one of these up and smoke one, just for the sheer fact of I love the artwork on the cigars, and you can just tell that they're really done quite well. All of these cigars are absolutely beautiful. If you're looking for prices for some of these cigars, I can run through them with you. Now, if you want to get a sample pack, which is all 5 included, you're looking at about $55.95 plus shipping and handling. The Navegate, which is the one that I have been smoking this whole time, which is the Torpedo, the 5x50, you're looking at about $11.95 plus shipping per single. If you're looking for a 5-pack of these, you're looking at $36.95, and if you were looking for a 20-pack of the Navegate, it's $135.95. Now, obviously, you can go through and check out most of these cigars and see what's gonna fit you better. They have a really great way of describing everything within this cigar family. Everything that you click on the website gives you a description of what tobaccos are used, even a flavor profile of some things that you should taste within it, which I think was very, very accurate. And it gives you the sizes, prices, and all that good stuff. They do have multiple sample packs, so if you don't want to just do one of everything, they do have a sample pack that gives you two of everything, and that one's at $65.95. But don't take my word for it. Go there, check them out, see what they got. Everything should line up pretty much about where you smoke, so if you do want to try some of the Casa Robles cigars, I highly suggest you go there, check it out, and see what they're all about, because I absolutely love their cigars, and I definitely plan on buying more in the future. So if you want to smoke like me, check them out and see what they got. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up the little last bit of this Navegate, and I'm going to come back with my final thoughts, and we'll finish up the video. So I will be right back. So, the Navegate by Casa Robles. As I let this smolder in the ashtray for right now, I got to tell you, first time smoking this cigar, I was really, really impressed. Not just for the sheer fact of I've never heard of Casa Robles, but just for the sheer fact of the cigars look unique. And sometimes, and I'm not saying this is all the time, but sometimes when you get a unique looking cigar, you're kind of a little shaky on whether or not it was really put more effort into the cigar's look or the flavor profile. With Casa Robles cigars, I gotta tell you, you're getting a great construction cigar with a great flavor profile and just a very, very enjoyable smoke. I can highly say that without any doubt in my mind, Casa Robles cigars are grade A cigars in my opinion. Now, don't just take my word for it. As I said in the previous section, please go check them out. There will be a link in the description. But, you know, with the Navegate, I really feel as though it was very accurate to its description. The only thing I would say is, and this is just from my flavor profile, I didn't feel as though it really hit too much into the full-bodied side of life, but everybody's profile is going to be a little bit different. Where I do smoke a lot of medium to full-bodied cigars, this might feel as though it does hit to a full-bodied standard to somebody else's palate versus mine. Does that mean that they are inaccurate with their descriptions? Absolutely not. Everybody might taste something different. You might actually taste something they didn't put in the description for the cigar. So it's all about people's taste buds and how they perceive different flavor notes. But in my opinion, the Navegate was a solid 4.7 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the construction. Even when it started kind of burning a little wonky, it did correct itself quite nicely. I didn't have to torch any ends, any sides. It really corrected itself quite well. The flavor profile I was really, really impressed with. It was very unique. Just kind of having that nice cocoa with a little bit of that espresso taste with some woodsiness. Really all kind of blending together, and then kind of just putting the icing on the cake of just having a very smooth spice. Was very, very enjoyable. I really enjoy Casa Robles cigars, so if you do get the chance, please check them out. They're an absolutely amazing cigar that you should be keeping in your humidor for any occasion, because in my opinion they are absolutely amazing, amazing cigars. So please go check them out. As I said, if you don't want to just take my word for it, then please do your own research. Go buy a couple, buy a sample pack, try them out, see what you got, and then we'll go from there. And tell me if you guys enjoyed them, and hopefully you do, like I do. So, with that being said, everybody, don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, like it. But if you want to get into the Finley's Boutique and Smoking Session giveaway, don't forget, you got to like, subscribe, and comment that you've subscribed, and you will be put into the running for the Finley's Boutique and Smoking Section giveaway. That's a big mouthful to say. But nevertheless, everybody, from the Smoking Section, I'm Sean. As always, I hope you guys stay blessed, stay smoking, enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. Again, thank you to our troops who are protecting our country and keeping us free. And for all the ones that did not make it back, you are always in our thoughts and prayers, as always. From the Smoking Section, everybody, I'm Sean, signing off. I will catch you guys on the next one. From the smoking section, I will catch you guys later. Have a great day, everybody. And don't forget to subscribe!